Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all my fellow friends. So today we have a new assignment, a new test. So we want to propose a new curricular course for the university. So the administration of the university would like to know the group perception of newly proposed curricular course to be offered next year. So all we have to do is we should rank this item. So firstly, we should rank this item individually with 7 being most preferred and 1 being the least preferred. So I want to guys, I give you 5 minutes to rank these 7 items, these 7 items from most preferred and 1 being least preferred. So you may start now, 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes done.
Yes.
So I want to, or you guys have the ranking. So the first one is Fikri. So Fikri, what your first ranking?
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good
Salam.
afternoon to everyone. So, the most preferred proposed curricular courses to be offered next year, I'll pick event management as the most relevant one because for me, everyone need to have the basics of managing an event. Because in this modern days, everything need to be done in some sort of event method, marketing, program, tuitions, tutor, and everything. So I think event management, uh, the most relevant. I will give 7 to it because it can open the students' mind about the world, about the real world situation, and also it can build teamwork inside the student themselves. So that's my most preferred event management. Okay.
And 1 being least preferred.
Okay. For the being the least preferred, I would pick modern dancers because this will be the one that will not be chosen by majority. It is confirmed for me. I can confirm it because not everyone have the confidence to dance, or not everyone thinks that dance is a good activity to be done. And also dancing is quite a tiring activity to be done. As you can say, cycling to be tiring, but in terms of self-confidence, cycling won't affect the self-confidence, but modern dancers will. So I pick modern dancers as the least preferred because it will affect the students self-confidence. They might
Okay.
be embarrassed or ashamed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So we move on to Muharrir. So Muharrir, how about you?
For my most about here. it will be the same as Mr. Fikri. It will be event management because, like Mr. Fikri said, yes, it will be useful for the students' future, and it will kind of show what will the world be in the future. It will prepare the students, right, for the future, and also for my least preferred co-curricular activity will be tailoring, because in my point of view, tailoring is quite boring, although it is useful, but it's quite boring, and I don't think that uh, many students would take tailoring as their co-curricular activity. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Muharrir. So Syahir, how about you, Syahir?
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, Mr. Hafiz. So, in my opinion, I would agree with Fikri Ismail and Mr. Muharrir idea, which is putting event management as the most preferred extracurricular activity to be added next year. This is because, in my opinion, it teaches many skills to students, such as how to handle meeting, making decision, socializing, and even protocol for a program. So here, students able to learn vital skills that they will use in future, and also these skills are unteachable at any workshop. It is must be hands-on, and I think every student must experience it by their own. So for the least preferred one, I can say that cycling, because firstly, it is a cost of money, and not everyone in university able to spend up to 2,000 for bikes, equipment, gears, and also uh, not much skills to be learned, except we will have healthy body and mind. And also student can expose to risk of getting hurt during physical activities. So the most preferred one would be event management, and the least preferred is cycling. And thank you. That's my
Okay,
point.
thank you. So we have three different least preferred. So we want to Syukran. So Syukran.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. So, for me, my most preferred co-curriculum course, I would choose cycling because, as we all know, cycling is most trending right now in the sport. So, I think many students will love to join this course in their university. And for my last list preferred, I would choose tailoring. I agree, like Muharrir said, it will be some people will join this course. So I don't think this tailoring course will be good in the university. Thank you.
Okay, pretty interesting. Cycling will be the most preferred for Syukran. So Nasrin.
Okay, for me, I will choose the most preferred is event management because it will be fun. We can create activities that everyone can join. Eh? And beside of we learn how to be a group leader and team working, we also can collect money based on their apa, registration fee. So we can give to other people who need the money. Okay, for the least preferred, I choose tailoring because I agree with Muharrir. It's quite boring and not everyone have talent to have talent. So it will be make more stress who even who doesn't know how to do it. Okay, so that's all. So that's for me.
Okay, thank you. And as for me, I will choose event management for the being most preferred because as you guys say, all I can say is I agree with all of you because event management is we can learn from experience, only from experience. So being this course offered, so this is most vital, important in our university life, and being the least preferred, and I think it is tailoring. As Muharrir said, it's quite boring nowadays for the university. So I kinda assume that university student do not attract with this course. So as for me, it will be event management and tailoring. Okay, so now we have done the first one, the individually rank with this item, and the second one we move on with the negotiate between our group members to come up with the group ranking. So you guys can start now. So anyone can start with your point.
So I think I will start first. So from the first activity, we can see that one, two, three, four, five. Five of us agree that event management would be the best to be placed at number 7 as most preferred. However, Mr. Syukran think another idea which is cycling. So I think I would ask Syukran, why you think so? I would like to hear your opinion because why not? Because it is very interesting, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Syahir. So for me, why I choose cycling is because I think it was a trending thing, good thing for we bring to the co-curriculum course in the university because many students would love to join it. Although this course will give a good healthy life in the same time, which I think is very good for students to join this cycling as a co-curriculum course in the university. I know that the price for the cycles is very high, but yeah, I think maybe university can have any extra money for students to buy this cycle. So I think it's good. How about you, Shai? What do you think?
Oh, I got your point and I agree with it. I think the first activity we should put as event management and follow up by either cycling or another activity. We should put cycling quite high at 5 or 6 position. This is because I got Syukran point. He said that it is a trending activity right now where everyone like to try and everyone want to try it. So maybe if we propose this course as one of the extracurricular courses, we will get a good reaction from the student. So
Okay, excuse me.
me,
May I,
okay, yeah,
may I add up to my point?
yes,
Okay, cycling is quite a good choice, but it won't be the second most preferred for me because but it is also not the least preferred as mentioned by you, Mr. Syahir. It can be placed at 3. It can give marks to 3 or 4 maybe, but not the second top highest or the second lowest. The lowest, because for me cycling, I agree with Syahir said just now. It doesn't have pretty much activities to be done. It can cause injuries to the students because even in the university area, cars are people are driving quite fast in the university area, and accidents. We can predict accidents when we will be happen and everything, and also yeah, it will be costly to be done, and we also not sure whether the university management will give funding to fund the cost. Because if the students demand for the university to give them give each one of them a bike to be used, it will be very costing, even though for a few $100 for a bike. Okay, so yeah, I think cycling won't be the second highest, but it can be around whether 3 or 4. Okay.
okay. So Mr. Fikri, what you propose for second place? I mean,
Second place,
yeah, second place.
most preferred.
Six,
Second most
six
preferred.
most preferred. Yeah, second most preferred.
Okay, I guess we all agree with event management is the highest,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so I will pick making social media contents as the second one,
Oh,
second most
it's same
preferred.
with me.
Okay, because for me, in these modern days, many people are doing business online, and as we can see, there are many people promote a workshop or tutor where they want to teach people about okay, how to handle the YouTube channel, how to monetize on the YouTube channel, how to make money from YouTube, how to make money from Facebook and everything, and also how to make ads. Okay, being a normal people outside the university, they will have to pay for the fee of the university. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so the fee also is not cheap, especially for the students. Even for a few $100, it's not cheap. They can use it for eat or something like that. Okay, so with us providing this course to the university, I think to the students, sorry, it will give the opportunity for the students to learn it for free. But they have to pay for the university fee, right? But it's same as the usual fee, so they won't suffer any additional extra money spent from their pocket to join the workshop or everything outside, right? So how about you guys? What you guys think? Making social media content as the second most preferred.
I agree with you
Right.
because as for me, I think university student when you all graduate, you have to work for company for JLC or something like that. So in order to you work with a company, you have to make your own brand, your branding yourself. So in some time when you don't work for this company, you may open your startup company, you may open your own company, your friend. As we computer science student, there is high chance. So making social media content is very, very valuable course for us to like prepare for the next upcoming situation in our life, in our scene, to attract the client, to attract the user, to use our product to make them happy as our product useful for them. So how about you guys? So about I think I would love to see hear from Nasrin.
Okay. I also agree that making social media content will be the rank six, rank number six, because everyone, everyone is because it is ordinary people use. So we also can access the social media anytime and anywhere. We can edit the picture inside the phone because have many apps application we can download it from our phone. So it is also basic skill for anyone who student. It is basic skill for student to using the application software like to edit the picture, edit the video, and so on. Because all the assignment or project we also using the software, right? So it will be more easier for anyone.
I also agree with making social media contents as the second preferred because it's not as costly as cycling and maybe a few others options. So yeah, making social media contents could be placed at the second preferred.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. So I think Mr. Chairperson, you can write social
Yes,
media, making
yes.
social media content as number six.
We have majority votes here, so I think making social media content is ranking number 6. And then we want to ranking number 5. So Muharrir, I give you chance to propose your first answer. So what's your ranking number 5?
Uh, for the ranking number 5, I'd propose cycling to be put there because cycling is currently
So
activity
I think
being
Mr. Muharrir got an internet problem connection. So I think we can proceed with me. So at 5 position, I
We'll
propose
back to you,
cycling.
Muharrir. We'll back to you.
Back to you, Muharrir, later. So I propose the same as position number 5 is cycling. This is because after event management is a skill based. The sixth place is what we call that knowledge based. So why don't as 5 position we put physical based, physical activity based. So I think cycling would be suit at 5th position. So how about you guys?
I agree with Mr. Syahir. No arguments for me.
Wow. Mr.
Shush.
Syukran?
Also agree with you because I already said my argument just now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
I
think
also
cycling
agree.
at number 5.
Yeah,
Nasrin?
Okay, so
Yes,
Muharrir.
I also agree.
Okay lah, Muharrir, I give you chance to
Well,
speak for your explanation.
Yeah, your explanation.
uh, I guess my point has already been pointed out by Mr. Syahir, so I have to agree too.
Okay, so I got no chance because there's majority vote, so cycling. And then we move on to number 4, Nasrin.
Before, number 4, I will choose modern dance because it will be fun if because everyone will release the stress using a music, so everyone can dance. Like it's not look like professional or not, but everyone can dance. So it will make we can release our tension, can release our stress. So I will choose modern dance.
Okay, so
Okay.
modern dance is for Nasrin. So Syukran, how about you?
Uh,
Because
I'm
I
not agree.
know you fan of K-pop.
K-pop.
Well, I not agree with NasrinNadrah to
Oh,
put modern dance as a fourth rank as a most preferred course in the university. So because I choose homestay hosting for number 5.
and why is it
I
that?
don't think modern dance is good because like what Fikri said, modern dance is we need confidence for join the class. So I don't think many students will have that confidence. So I think my fifth preferred for co-curriculum course will be homestay hosting. So what do you guys think? Is it good or not?
Uh, so can I voice out something?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think Nasrin got a point where we put modern dancers at number 4, and Mr. Syukran said that homestay hosting at number 4. So for me, my number 4 will be novel writing.
Yes, I
But,
agree with Mr. Syahir.
but because, so in my opinion, this is because novel writing is kinda most important skill rather than dances and homestay hosting. I think it should be put
Cycling.
at
Yeah,
higher.
Homestay
I
hosting.
agree more with novel writing rather than modern dance. So I can agree. Number 5 will be novel writing.
Novel will be more stress. We
Stress.
already stressed about assignment and activity.
I think Nasrin got a point
We
You got a
need to
because
point.
find.
modern dancer is quite useful now as for digital era as our
Okay.
world towards. And actually, I got a point from Syukran too because he
Yeah,
said modern dance will not attract student because student have no confidence. That's why we have to propose modern dance. We want
Yes.
to
Yeah.
build up the confidence between the student.
I think we can put modern dancers at number 4. I agree with that.
Because as we rank now, event management, making social media, it's all about skill that you can have. So modern dancer is quite unique for us.
Okay.
So
Have fun.
why don't we
Yeah.
try? Yeah, I think it's quite fun. It's it build confidence among us.
Yeah.
Can I add to
Uh,
my point?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, I think novel writing was choose number 4. Okay, because when you going interview to a company or everything in the future, when the students going to interview, so they will be need their English to present themselves. So when they writing the novel, they how to say, they will improve their English, their grammar, right? It doesn't matter whether it is English or Malay novel. It both need to have a good language or grammar, right? So when they speak by their writing, it can fit the way they speak too. So modern dance company want us, can you dance, right? To the to
But
the
uh, Miss,
candidates, but
Mr. Okay.
they will see the way you communicate. They will see
Oh.
whether you can, whether the student can attract their attention. So I think novel writing is suits number 4.
Okay, Ware, how about you? You seem quite
um,
good
uh,
to answer.
Mr. Fikri got a strong point. although I have to agree with Miss NasrinNadrah, because since novel writing is so stressing to do, because you need a lot of creativity to do novel writing, and to figure out an idea on what you are going to write on, like, you know, the kind of story, to figure out things is really mind tiring. I mean, like, you already got a lot of assignments from the college, and it's pretty stressful. I mean, you still got a lot of reports, assignments, which means that you still have to figure out things to write to. I mean, like, it's kind of like doubling the work, right? So I'd say dances fit better at the fourth place. Yes, fourth place, right?
And as
Because
for your
it's fun.
information,
Although
okay, I
wait,
don't go.
although even if enough
I think Muharrir
Again
got
with the internet
connection
connection.
problem.
to do that.
Yes.
TikTok dances are quite simple. Yes, am I?
I think
Well,
Mr. Hafiz,
you're
can we
lazy.
agree?
I think that's quite
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
we
I
agree
agree.
novel
I agree with
writing
modern
at
dance.
number 4?
I agree with
Modern
modern
dancing.
dance.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
because for your information, as we speak, we have English course, 2 semester.
Yeah,
So when
yeah,
you speak about build up your English, it's not about novel writing. Novel writing is making novel. So the important is English course where you learn grammar, where you learn to speak as we did now, as we do now. So I think modern dancing is quite useful because it build up your confidence. It's not like the company want to ask you, you have dances or not. It is designed for build up your confidence to give
yeah,
confident boost for people like, most people like they tend to flat, so we have to cheer up the people.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I agree.
You got a good point, Muharrir and Hafiz.
So
So
I
number
think
4
modern
would be
dancers is
modern
Modern
number
dancing.
four.
dances.
What about number 3?
Okay.
I think we should put novel writing just like everyone else said, modern dances over novel writing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or you
I mean,
guys have
to
something
make
else
it
for
simple,
number
right?
3?
yes.
So
I guess novel writing could be placed
Yeah.
Number
at
3.
third.
Number
Number
3.
three.
okay.
Number 3.
So everyone
Because
agree, no, no
we
objection.
discussed just now the benefits from novel writing. They got benefits, but modern dances beat the benefits in terms of releasing stressfulness and so on. So we also agree that modern dances is better than novel writing for student.
Why don't you all choose homestay hosting? Because homestay hosting is similar to like event management. You host something.
But you gotta own something first, don't you think?
Oh,
What is it?
Yep. We got to own the homestay or a place, some
Yeah,
sort of space,
you gotta
which is
own a
quite
homestay first.
costly, and the skill might not be useful in
Costly.
the future.
I think homestay
Might not.
hosting is like you find a homestay and you try to market it to host something like that. I think it's not you own a homestay. I think it's very very
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, I
impossible to
got
do
Hafiz
that.
It's
point.
like the Airbnb, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Like
What
Afiq
Hafiz
Afiq
mean is
Rahman.
that, yeah,
Ah, yeah.
it's like we manage someone else.
Yes,
We
manage
manage
someone
someone
else
else
homes
property
property to
for
host.
our experience.
Mm.
But
managing properties, eh?
Yeah,
Alright.
something like that.
I think in contrast with event management, the event that we produce is benefit for both community, the organizer and participant. However, for home apa
Homestay
Homestay
um
hosting.
hosting.
homestay hosting, maybe the skills only benefit us, but our customer it's not pretty much affect them in terms of skills or something else. They just comfort. That's
Yeah.
why I think maybe event management is far much better than homestay hosting.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
Syahir. We have choose. Now as we speak, homestay hosting and novel writing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Syukran, what do you say, Syukran, about this?
I don't know more about homestay hosting, but after hearing your point, Hafiz, so I think I can agree homestay hosting as the preferred curriculum in the university course. I don't know anything about homestay hosting. What do you guys think? Fikri, what do you think? Can it be the preferred curriculum course?
Me,
Yeah.
I can agree with it. Since reconsidering what Mr. Muharrir said just now, which is novel writing could be stressful for the student, because they have many assignments already, and also English courses in their syllabus. So I think homestay hosting can be placed at 3 and novel writing at 2 maybe.
No, I agree with
But
that.
I agree with homestay hosting
S-
number 3.
Okay,
can I
Mari.
show up my point? Okay, so
Yes, please.
thank you. So if we take a look at students' point of view, well, I mean, we are students, but if we have to choose like from homestay
Muharrir,
Hello.
He got a connection problem.
it got
yes, I think I
problem.
do.
So which one would be number 3, guys?
I think I will love to hear point from Nasrin.
Mm, I think the homestay will be the ranking of number 2
Number
because
two.
I also don't know about the homestay hosting, but I think uh it will be more difficult to find some attractive place to go because not everyone stay at from the same state, so we don't know like where is the best from Johor Bahru, from Kuala Lumpur. So I will choose homestay hosting will be rank number 2.
Okay, Muharrir, we
So
over to you.
Hello. So did you guys hear my point from
yeah, clear
before?
now.
Yeah, it's clear now.
Okay, so
Just now we don't hear.
oh, so yes, I agree with Ms. Nasrin. Novel writing would be placed at the third position because I forgot my point. Oh yeah, from the student's perception, if we have to choose like from homestay hosting and novel writing, the first thing that picked our interest would be novel writing, even if it's stressful, like I said before. But it kind of I mean, like people really want to create something. Well, people have a lot of things to pour into a
Imagination.
paper, right?
Yeah.
Imaginations, yes. They 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 they, they surely want to write a story, a story or two.
Yeah.
So, but homestay hosting is quite boring in my perspective. So yeah, that's my point, I guess.
I don't
Yeah,
That's
agree
why
with you.
novel writing.
I don't
I
agree with
also
you.
want to add with Muharrir point.
Okay. Please,
Student
please.
also stress, but they can express their stress by writing novel. Like you see, some writers, they learn from something bad and they express it to forward books or something relate to it. You know. So I think yeah, I agree with Mr. Muharrir.
I also agree with Muharrir and Fikri because there's a word I heard somewhere in the internet. They said that hard times makes your writing better. So I think
Yes.
novel writing would be good
Okay,
for
as
student.
my
Because
one point of
student,
view,
yeah.
I think homestay hosting will be because it polish your leadership, polish your marketing, polish your when you have to talk with client, you want to market this homestay. And for the Nasrim point, what you say is like you don't know place about homestay, right?
Yeah.
You may difficult to find. I think it's not be a problem lah because this is course being offered by in university like Johor. We have so many homestay you can find it on Google or else like Airbnb. So you may contact them, the owner, and you try to negotiate with them to host the homestay to market them to the client. So I think homestay hosting is very useful for student because it create your leadership, you polish your style of talking to client. because novel writing is very very boring. It don't
How
develop you
about
something. Yeah, it's develop you like much grammar, like vocabulary. But what's the point? Does does don't you think leadership is more important? Like a social skill is more important than some novel writing.
I think I would like to hear from Syukran.
Yeah.
So,
Which one you support? Hafiz points of view or Fikri, me and Muharrir?
well, all of you have a good point, but I think I will support Hafiz because for me, yeah, just like you guys said before, you have a like a lot of advantage in this homestay hosting. You guys learn a lot of skill in this course. So I think homestay hosting will be good for the third rank.
Okay, I think that we are 2-on-3 now. So I think Nasrin, how about you?
How about you,
No,
Nasrin?
number
Now it's 3-on-2. 3 for novel writing, 2 for homestay hosting. Which one you choose?
I will choose number 3 is homestay. Homestay hosting.
Okay, so
Guys,
now
yes, I agree with Hafiz now.
3-3.
I agree with Hafiz now.
I got Hafiz opinion on which one is more important, expressing ourselves or learning leadership skill. I think learning leadership skill is much
Yeah.
important rather than
Yeah.
expressing ourselves
Okay, I
for
agree.
curricular activity. So I think number 3 would be good for homestay hosting.
Homestay
Yeah.
hosting.
Okay.
How about you,
Okay,
Hafiz?
okay.
How about me? I already expressed
Chairman.
my point.
You
As
express
a
your point.
chairman.
Okay. So number 2 would be novel writing, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah, and that sum up the tailoring to be the the least preferred.
the least preferred.
Yeah.
So why do you guys hate tailoring?
Yeah.
Because
It's not
it
fun.
makes me sleepy personally. So I think
Yes.
the student will feel the same too. Okay.
And and also it requires a lot of focus when you tailor.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
think
kind of like stressing. It's like coding, it's like coding,
it's
programming.
it's more tiring than novel writing, to be
I,
sure.
I think the what we call that target group for tailoring is very
Too
very
small.
small.
Yeah.
So I think more
Yes.
students would like to engage in social activities and activities that excites them, that make
Yep.
them move around. And tailoring is not one of them. So that's why I
Yes.
choose number 1 for tailoring. How
Yep.
about Syukran, Hafiz?
Nasrin.
Well, I agree with Syahir. This is the new generation because we will love to we more love to do a social activity rather than do the tailoring activity. So yeah, I agree with Syahir. So what do you guys think?
I also agree with Syahir. The tailoring will rank number 1. Yeah. I don't like it.
But you are a girl, you're a woman.
Yeah. Even
Why
I
women
don't
like
don't
you
like
to
like
tailoring.
tailoring when you actually a girl, which is this skill is pretty much useful for you in future?
Yeah. For future mother.
um I will love to make a social media content than the tailoring.
I see.
Oh,
See.
modern
I
mom.
love to
Modern
New
woman.
More the mother. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Chairman.
So I think
Chairperson.
we have ranking. So being the most preferred is event management, followed up by making sure the content, cycling, modern dances, homestay hosting, novel writing, and being the least preferred by all of you guys is tailoring. So now we have we have the ranking. So I want you to calculate your total point.
Okay, my points is 133. 133.
Mine's 127.
Hafiz is calculating.
my point is
Actually, I forgot how to calculate.
Uh, You just
You
put
put your
your
individual ranking and then you
ranking.
put the group ranking that you wrote on the right side there into the green one.
My total point is 136.
Ooh.
Syukran.
Oh, my total point 136.
I'm so sorry. Can we get back? Fikri, how much?
133.
133. Okay, Muharrir.
127.
127. Syahir.
126.
126. Syukran.
133.
133. Nasrin.
Similar.
136. 136.
Huh?
Six.
166.
136.
Oh,
136.
so
Oh, okay.
Oh,
we have the winner here.
Okay.
Yay.
So, um, Nasrin being the most like exact ranking, individual ranking, and our group ranking at 136, followed up by Fikri, Syukran, and me,
And you.
and
Uh,
Mimi, and then followed by Muharrir and Syahir. So we have we can conclude for all these vote. So I repeat again, event management being the most preferred, followed by making social media content, cycling, model dances, homestay hosting, novel writing, and tailoring. So thank you for all you guys to participate and cooperate in our negotiation to come up with this fair ranking. So thank you.
Thank
all right.
you.
Thank
thank
you.
you, everyone. It is a good
Thank you,
session.
guys. Yes. It's a fun session.